Hair and nails. While they're not a living part of your body, most people spend a good amount of time caring for their hair and nails. The next time you're heading in for a haircut or manicure, think of these facts. 1. Facial hair grows faster than any other hair on the body. 1. If you've ever had a covering of stubble on your face as you're clocking out at 5 o'clock, you're probably pretty familiar with this. 1. In fact, if the average man never shaved his beard, it would grow to over 30 feet during his lifetime, longer than a killer whale. 2. Every day, the average person loses 60 to 100 strands of hair. 2. Unless you're already bald, chances are good that you're shedding pretty heavily on a daily basis. 2. Your hair loss will vary in accordance with the season, pregnancy, illness, diet, and age. 3. Women's hair is about half the diameter of men's hair. 3. While it might sound strange, it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise that men's hair should be coarser than that of women. 3. Hair diameter also varies on average between races, making hair plugs on some men look especially obvious. 4. One human hair can support 3.5 ounces. 4. That's about the weight of 2 full-size candy bars, and with hundreds of thousands of hairs on the human head, makes the tale of Rapunzel much more plausible. 5. The fastest growing nail is on the middle finger. 5. And the nail on the middle finger of your dominant hand will grow the fastest of all. 5. Why is not entirely known, but nail growth is related to the length of the finger, with the longest fingers growing nails the fastest and shortest the slowest. 6. There are as many hairs per square inch on your body as a chimpanzee. 6. Humans are not quite the naked apes that we're made out to be. 6. We have lots of hair, but on most of us it's not obvious as a majority of the hairs are too fine or light to be seen. 7. Blondes have more hair. 7. They're said to have more fun, and they definitely have more hair. 7. Hair color determines how dense the hair on your head is. 7. The average human has 100,000 hair follicles, each of which is capable of producing 20 individual hairs during a person's lifetime. 7. Blondes average 146,000 follicles, while people with black hair tend to have about 110,000 follicles. 7. Those with brown hair fit the average with 100,000 follicles, and redheads have the least dense hair, with about 86,000 follicles. 8. Fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than toenails. 8. If you notice that you're trimming your fingernails much more frequently than your toenails, you're not just imagining it. 8. The nails that get the most exposure and are used most frequently grow the fastest. 8. On average, nails on both the toes and fingers grow about 1/10 of an inch each month. 9. The lifespan of a human hair is 3 to 7 years on average. 9. While you quite a few hairs each day, your hairs actually have a pretty long life providing they aren't subject to any trauma. 9. Your hairs will likely get to see several different haircuts, styles, and even possibly decades before they fall out on their own. 10. You must lose over 50% of your scalp hairs before it is apparent to anyone. 10. You lose hundreds of hairs a day, but you'll have to lose a lot more before you or anyone else will notice. 10. Half of the hairs on your pretty little head will have to disappear before your impending baldness will become obvious to all those around you. 11. Human hair is virtually indestructible. 11. Aside from its flammability, human hair decays at such a slow rate that it is practically non-disintegrative. 11. If you've ever wondered how your how clogs up your pipes so quick, consider this. Hair cannot be destroyed by cold, change of climate, water, or other natural forces, and it is resistant to many kinds of acids and corrosive chemicals.